Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Building and Chatting podcast. Today, I am talking about the re-release of Revenge of the Sith, which I saw uh, this week before I got out of theaters. I saw it on the last day, April 30th, but this was an absolute perfect experience for a Star Wars film. I was really happy that I got to experience it. But let's go a little into it. I mean, you all know the story of Revenge of the Sith. It's about Order 66 and Anakin's turn to the dark side. This movie's been out, of course, for 20 years. This was to celebrate the 20th anniversary. But seeing this film, for me, as like a first timer, seeing it on the screen instead of watching it at home, it was such an amazing experience during all the big moments. Like, people were, they were respectful and stuff, but we cheered at, like, this is where the fun begins, and General Kenobi, and, like, all that. And it was such a good experience to just go and see a good movie, and one that we all knew was good, because a lot of stuff today is kind of just crap or mediocre, and then there's, like, gold. Then sometimes there can be some gold, like, in all of the trash, but I'm just was very happy to go see it. Like, we uh we had to take a short. They paused the movie there for a short period, and during the pause, people that had lightsabers went up and fought at the front of the theater stage. It was funny. Like, there was a lightsaber duel, and a real one. But no, it's like, the whole theater was filled with fans that were excited to see, like, a good Star Wars movie. And it was really a great experience. I was very happy that I was able to go to this and experience it and just be among fans and be among people that love George Lucas Star Wars and Star Wars in general. And that this movie got to 900 million, almost $1 billion before it concluded its run, shows that the prequels have more respect than ever. The prequels have gained a lot more love and passion, and people like Hayden Christensen and Ian McGregor as Obi-Wan and Anakin. And it's such a great thing to see, because before Disney took over, I was young, but I had, like, Clone Wars and other stuff, and the Clone Wars movie and everything, and people saying that before the sequels and stuff, but saying that the prequels were, like, the worst thing in Star Wars, and it was like the prequels were terrible, and I had seen every movie. Revenge of the Sith always being my favorite from when I was young to even now. But I just never got that because, yeah, there is some writing in these that is a little. I mean, there's a little writing that's a little, I guess, cringe, but it's really not as bad as everyone said. And that the Clone Wars added on to the prequels and showed how good it was is really a great thing, and that there's more love for the prequels, because I was always, like, a prequel defender. I thought the prequels were always really good and equal with the OT, because that's how it is. It's the Skywalker saga. These movies are equal to each other. The prequels and the OT work together. And now that everyone's seeing that, like, I think more people are seeing that more than ever now. And it's great to see. Because, just at the times when people were like, "Oh, the prequels or the worst thing in Star Wars." It's like, I don't think that's true. And seeing the success, seeing what George Lucas did, being very successful now, it's really great to see. And I really hope it brings some more good. But with Disney Star Wars, sometimes you're getting a hit or a miss. Right now, I've liked Andor. I think it's pretty decent. I think it's a pretty good show. It is a darker tale in the Star Wars universe, but I think that sometimes, like, I think Andor showing the behind the scenes of how the rebellion started before A New Hope is really cool. And I am excited to see the end of that. Andor has been good. And a few other things have as well. I like Skeleton Crew, and I liked the Bad Batch show and the Tales series. I like Jedi more of an Empire, but it's still I liked both. And as I'm recording this, it's like, Tales of the Underworld is like just coming out today, and I'll have that up tomorrow on Monday. But it's such a good time to be a Star Wars fan because there's actually projects that people want to watch or want to see, and also that this re-release did so well, captured so much attention and imagination, everything, and all of the fans, so much hype is awesome, and that Revenge of the Sith did better than a lot of movies right now. It's just showing what people want to see: good stories and good entertainment. But yeah, that is it for me. Of course, I give Revenge of the Sith like a 10, like a 9, 10 out of 10. It's my favorite Star Wars movie. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye bye.